Alright, that looks stable enough. So, welcome once again to Sound Goblin Gaming Thursdays. Vince and or Krampus playing through things, with Vince playing through things at the moment. In this case, it's Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. I am Vincent, person playing through a game.
I am the Krampus, not playing through this game.
I'm Shiv, also not playing through this game.
I'm Hunter Green. I have never touched this game.
And I'm Vincent, also not playing through this game.
Wait a second. Something about that doesn't sound right. I'll let it go.
That's other Vincent, it's fine.
That's old Kentucky Vincent. He's been there.
We picked him up during the Solasta stream, and he's just been here the whole time.
This explains so much and yet so little.
Okay, so I think just continuing down your path so we can get that last tech priest. And figure out exactly how dangerous a Necron Heavy Destroyer is. And I think we got you level 3, so why not? Alright. Well, that couldn't be more straightforward.
Look, these battle plans are just a big, piece of parchment paper with a bunch of, stick figure Skitarii drawn on it and a big, angry yellow cloud that just says RADS. Okay, of all the stupid books he's quoted, Cannot Unless You Canticle is one of my favorites.
I'm not positive he doesn't just keep making them up.
That's a secret to every good, orator. Make it up as you go along.
It's just another turret, a cryptech, this guy who's right in front of us, and going immediately. That's probably an AoE attack to annoy me. You back here. Oh, this is gonna suck regardless. Bright side, if I die immediately, I can just reload the save. Okay, there's one of these over here at least. Oh, there's another.
Spawn point, yeah.
Yeah. That is notably not in horrible line of fire. So I don't want people over here, just less of them. You. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Fucking shield generators. Ah, okay, that's how that works. Literally stand on top of them. Okay, and he goes at end of round as well. Wonderful. No, it's because I don't have anything to shoot with, that's why. Okay. Take some amount of damage. Just leave it at that. Yep, he definitely took damage. Yay, 20% chance to dodge. Alright, I need to know what you do. Okay. Hit him with an axe, got it. yet. That's not awful, actually. The belly is kind of ridiculous. Oh, got it. Only another 12 on that. Let's see. Okay. Not jazzed about being in there. All right. Ow. Physical armor doesn't really mean much at the moment. Oh, that's neat. Hey, I think that. Question of whether or not I can use this on melee. Doesn't matter. Okay. One of the few things that uses why not make this free?
Yes, burn for your non-specific crimes.
Okay, good to know. Very likely to take damage, so I might as well. Alright. You haven't done anything yet. It might cause a point of damage. Alright, I don't think I'll leave that for now, actually. You have cognition. I don't want to be shot by a turret. Okay. Yeah, moving in there gets shot by a turret. Got it. Sure. Not the big guy. Yeah, turret is kind of annoying.
Alright, everyone, welcome to Spooky Tech Pranks. Today, we're going to hit someone with a techno axe. That's an axe I put a gear on the back of.
That's not a prank. That's just outright violence.
We consider it a prank. Whether or not the other people do is irrelevant.
Fair. Please don't prank me, bro.
hide here?
You're gonna hide in front of the Necron?
I mean, it works in Skyrim. Why wouldn't it work here?
Oh, look, it's me, the Necron. Please don't shoot me. I'm your friend. I am still alive.
I mean, hell, it works in real life. Some people are just blind.
I don't know if this was a thing somebody made or if this was like an actual thing from ye olden days of Warhammer. But there was a unit called the Orc Commando. I think. It was an Orc unit of some kind, and the Orc unit was concealed in things. And the way this represented this was back when Warhammer was like cutouts, like cardboard cutouts, not the 3D models that we have today.
Yeah.
It literally had like a cardboard cutout of a space marine that an orc was hiding behind, or a trash can that an orc was hiding in.
Amazing.
Real Looney Tunes shit.
I mean, we've already... I think it's already come up about the power of orcs' belief. If they believe something hard enough, that's just the way it works.
Sort of yes and sort of no.
There are limits.
There are limits, and a lot of people mistake orc belief and orc tech, because that's two kind of different things. Like, orcs definitely have psychic powers, but when it comes to their technology, no, they just genetically understand how it works, and pretty much no one else does, because they're genetically programmed to know how their tech works.
I was referring more to red makes things go faster, purple make things invisible.
I mean, have you ever seen a purple orc?
God damn, I hate how accurate that is.
Exactly.
It's the exact line of logic. But yeah, like the exact wording of it, if I'm remembering correctly, is that the orcs have this innate psychic field about them. However, it manifests as certain effects based on what orcs believe. The whole like color spectrum thing. Red ones go faster, blue ones are luckier, yellow is shootier. So on and so forth, is just because they believe in it enough that the psychic field works to alter their weaponry and stuff and all of their stuff to be so. Except for the weird boys who are just out there screaming and hollering with sticks and making lightning appear and giant feet. I don't know if the actual foot appears, but a definite, like, psychic force in the shape of a foot does slam
Psychic
down.
stomps, psychic headbutts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're basically just calling on Gork and Mork to rain hell down on a much larger scale. I do want to see, like, an orc in, like, a suit and tie that's all ripped to shit, just holding a stick going, "Do you believe in the power of the warg? Ours believe! Ours believe!" And then his head explodes. Oh, he's got touched by Gork and Mork, he did. That's good and bad.
Alright, tax of opportunity. Speaking of.
Alright, maybe you can explain something to me. What is the difference between shootier and DACA?
Well, shootier is shootier.
God
And
damn
DACA
it.
is more DACA.
Knew that was what I was gonna get.
And yet you asked.
Ugh, I was hoping. For once, I would get a straight answer.
Well, that was pretty straight.
No.
Okay, so it's never officially defined. Part of the fun of a lot of orc stuff is here's a lot of reasons why it could work this way, or orcs could just be batshit nuts. That works too. But generally the way I have seen it used as far as like the community nomenclature is that Daka is an immense amount of firepower. Like 8 full-sized machine guns bolted to each other, being pulled by a single stick of rebar, so all 8 triggers get pulled at once. That's Daka. That's not enough Daka. There's never enough Daka.
There's never enough Daka.
If you think you have more Daka, double what you have and then ask yourself that question again. And then keep going like that. Orcs can throw a disgusting number of shot dice. Now, the catch is, they're all garbage. But if you get pelted by enough garbage...
So Daka is
die.
numbers,
Yeah.
not quality.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
But
quality
more
by-
shootier is also numbers.
Yes, more shootier is also numbers.
There's no quality to any of this.
There's less of a differentiation between the two and more like it's a regional dialect thing. Like, some orcs may say shootier, some may say Daka. They'll probably kill each other over it, and then they'll join up to go do a walk somewhere. Because that's just how orc society rolls.
Every shot is a crit.
Every
mean-
frame of painting, every shot a crit.
I mean, that's good when it's one of your shots, but when it's shots against you, not so good.
No, I meant his shots. Every one of his shots is a crit. That's just
Ah.
how this unit works.
Ah, okay.
Ah, okay, that's kind of nice.
That's powerful. Oh no, the evil floor lamp.
Alright, who gets to go? Because we have that cryptech. So, considering we'll have like 6 points left over, all we need to do is destroy this thing in the cryptech. Okay. Alright, back to 0. And I'll grab all that cognition. Alright. The chamber ahead contains not the model of a tomb complex the cohort seeks, but a large relief map of a section of ground rendered in great detail. It appears covered in depictions of ruins and barricades. Do we consecrate the table, sanctify the map to the Omnissiah, destroying any corruptive influence this strange artifact might have. Search the table, examine the map, perhaps it charts a location somewhere in the tomb, or flip the table. Destroy the map. It might be a strategic tool the Necrons are using and should be put beyond their use.
First off, this is not some evil artifact. This is a diorama. Somebody spent time on this.
Look, all I'm going to say is my initial thought would be we need to get all the information we can. On the other hand, we're flipping this fucking table.
Flip that table.
Flip that table.
Flip that bitch.
Flip that table.
My hard work.
Though immensely... Oh my god. So we flip the table and someone hears the sound of a table flipping and goes, that sounded like a table flipping. Let's go investigate.
No, that's the guy whose diorama we just upset, and they are furious.
A lathe-like machine fills this chamber. Going by the components littering the floor is used to manufacture tiny statues of Necron war forms. Even in 40k, people are fabricating 40k miniatures with 3D printers.
The price in Blackstone is outrageous nowadays. I can manufacture these in ceramite for a fraction of the cost.
I mean, just see how inflation has gone currently,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
given all that time passing, I'm not surprised.
Did we invade the hobby section of the tomb? First the diorama, now the... Oh my god, we invaded the Warhammer 40k section of the tomb. This is where they play Warhammer.
What reason the Necrons have to do this is unknown, but it seems clear they should not be allowed to continue.
It's the devil's game.
So, do we explode, blow up the machine with explosives? In 2, use a demolition charge to collapse the whole chamber, or, in danger, sabotage the machine so when next operated, it shakes itself apart.
God, those all sound so good.
Ruin his print. That's the worst.
Yeah, ruin the print.
Yep. And danger.
Yeah.
Enjoy the next 8 hours of useless printing, asshole. Oh my god, I love the result you got from that. It started spewing out miniatures like an autogun. People are getting murdered with Necron models. Oh, holy shit.
Alright, what's in this chamber? Please tell me a bunch of panels, because, that ate time. Okay, there's a couple panels behind. This guy's getting bum rushed. Okay.
Hello, I am the ancient Lord Hapshet Sothek. I was born before your stars ignited, and today I will be teaching you how to paint a Necron warrior.
You are going, like, first. God damn it.
I hit the pass button on accident.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button on that one.
Yeah, I know all about hitting the wrong button tonight. Just got done playing Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core on the Switch, and started getting back to playing Persona 3 Reload on the Xbox. Hey, completely different buttons for maps and saving. And going from a Nintendo device to a non-Nintendo device immediately reverses X and Y and A and B. I have missed 3 times trying to do an all-out attack because I hit where the A button is on a Nintendo controller, which is the B button on anything else. Nintendo, I love you, but seriously, stop your fucked up unique bullshit. No one likes it.
Alright, I have to get out. Let me shoot things. Okay.
I mean, technically, isn't everyone else getting it wrong from Nintendo since theirs was first?
No!
Like, the PlayStation doesn't, you know...
Doesn't use ABXY, I'm aware. No.
Yeah.
So, my comment as to why Nintendo does not get a pass because they are the first is because on the first controller, they still got it backwards! Like, I understand Japanese controllers, the primary thing is to go from right to left. But when you ported it over to the American market, labeling the buttons in the reverse order like that, the B button, like, for an American mindset, made no sense. Especially since it was very clear that when they brought over a majority of games, they still translated the actual button things in game for American mindset sensibility as to whatever was confirm and cancel for the Super Nintendo.
Eh.
So no, Nintendo does not get that pass.
I mean, none of them have passed. Their buttons are A, B, X, Y.
Yes, I'm aware.
Not
I
A,
mean,
B,
they could-
C, D.
No, they couldn't use D. Remember, the D is the D-pad, directional. D is already taken.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You can have a thing called the D-pad, and you can have a button called D. They're separate things.
It is already in the minds of the D.
Because people use WASD for moving on keyboards doesn't mean the arrow keys cease to exist.
Also, to be fair, Nintendo did have C button. 4 of them.
They did have C buttons at one time.
And then they turned those buttons into a stick. And then they got rid of that. God, I literally just talking about it broke my brain again for this. I have backed out of trying to select something 3 times. And I still blame Nintendo.
So, granted, I am one of the most tech heretic of anyone in the group, seeing as how I play inverted controls. I've practically fallen to the dark Mechanicus already, but the way I usually like square that circle in my brain and like get used to moving from one to the other.
No, that's a PlayStation controller.
Yeah. You know what I mean. But the way I do it is I just remember what the bottom and the top one is. I just drill it down in my head for 5 seconds or so. Like if I'm holding a PlayStation controller, for example, I go, okay, triangle X, triangle X, triangle X, triangle X. And so I know where those two are, and then when it asks me for one of the other two, I know that those are the off on one side.
It really is only a problem when I'm going from one system to the other, like in the same day. Which is why it was, like, especially when they're asking for the Y button, it just messes with my mind, because the Y button was this specific spot for the past, however many hours. And now suddenly it is not in that spot.
How is the Y button in that spot for so many hours?
I have been, for the last, I'd have to look at my save file, but the last 40 hours of gameplay that I have done, the Y button was the button on the far left. It was the left button, because that's where the Y button is on a Nintendo product. But now the game is asking me to hit the Y button on an Xbox controller.
Oh, using an Xbox controller. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I'm playing Persona Reload on the Xbox, so yes. It would actually be less of an issue for me if Microsoft decided to change the names of their buttons to something other than ABXY.
I mean, theirs are color-coded.
Not in this game.
To just say hit X, not like a yellow X? Or
Yep.
It just says hit Y, not like a yellow Y or a green or a blue X?
Yep.
Well, that's on them. That's not on Xbox controllers.
Behold.
I mean, it's because the game is available on PlayStation products as well, so they just have a generic font for it. I'm willing to bet if I was playing this on the PS4 or 5, that it would still be a black button with white, quote, font color for the symbols.
My thing is, why would you use a generic font when the PlayStation symbols aren't letters?
Aesthetic.
Like a great many games use like basically colored pictures of letters. For Xbox.
I'm aware, but like I said, in this case, it's an aesthetic thing, which does make sense.
Eh?
Like with the way they have the HUD, having the actual like color coordination of those. Okay, I say this, and literally, they do have that color coordination for when you're doing an all-out attack.
See?
But like just the base menu does not for combat.
Game-related news: you have destroyed the destroyer, thus completing the circle of irony.
But the destroyer comes. Think of its form.
Irony within, irony without.
I'm sorry, that's not the destroyer. That's the destructor. Big difference. One is a giant marshmallow man. The other is not. Also, thanks a lot, Ray. I have not seen that movie in a long time. I should fix that.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
I should watch all three of those movies, in fact.
I've also not seen that movie in a while, but I have seen the guy singing about how he regrets making the theme song for that movie, because now ghosts are haunting him.
Time successfully bought.
Okay, cool. We've bought time. Now we can go mess with his minis some more.
Just finished building that unit and painting it, I see, but a shame if someone were to shoot it with a destructor beam.
Terrible shame that.
It'd be a shame if someone was to Volkite it.
I don't know what that means.
The guns we carry are Volkite, or some of the guns we carry are Volkite weapons.
We have a myriad of guns, but yeah, some of them are Volkite.
Fancy lightning guns.
Yeah.
Volkite's not fancy lightning. Volkite shoots radiation.
Oh, okay.
As the founding fathers intended.
Let's fill this gauge.
I'm sorry, they're basically fire microwaves.
I was gonna say, I thought the phosphor was the rad weapons.
I mean, phosphor is phosphorus.
Yeah, I was gonna say phosphor sounds like it's shooting white phosphorus.
Volkite are basically microwave guns.
No, that is radiation.
Yep.
Oh, still, you put a Necron Warrior mini in the microwave, it'll melt like everything else.
God, smell horrible. And that's before the microwave. Okay, I gotta ask: are Necrons undead or mechanical?
Mechanical.
Mechanical.
Okay.
Their name is dumb.
And technically, they come from the Necron tier, which was their race.
Their name is dumb.
How
There
dare
are-
you? Your name is dumb. What's a gym?
I can't really call their name dumb because I know what a lot of the other 40k names are, and they are basically tame in comparison.
Now, just because other things are dumber does not make theirs not dumb.
You'll find that most names in 40k are a little on the nose. Ain't that right, tech priest Faustinius?
Fair enough.
Or Primarch Ferrus Manus of the Iron Hands. Yeah, that's good enough. Way to go.
Also, if we're talking dumb names, I will still hold out that Rabute Gilliman.
That's the one you want to point out? Not Ferrus Manus?
Ferrus Manus is just obvious.
Angron?
Angron is very angry. I would argue at this point he's little more than primal anger.
He was named Angron before he got the Butcher's Nails and became the crazy berserker.
Nice
His name was always Angron.
Sounds like old comic name for before they get their powers.
That's not inaccurate.
Hi, my name is Edward Nigma. Somehow I am not, like, just imagining how that person would not become a villain with the Riddler name.
To be fair, there are some less on-the-nose names. The absolute hedonists of the galaxy, the Emperor's Children, are led by a guy named Fulgrim. He turns into a snake.
Just turned into a snake.
Never helps.
Never helps, but it didn't hurt him. God, I'm drawing a blank now. Who does Perturabo lead? They're the
They are Warriors.
Petrabo's Iron Warriors.
Iron Warriors, yeah. Wait.
What?
Right, it's Iron Hands that's the Loyalist chapter.
Yes. Iron Hands was Ferrus Manus.
Iron Hands is the Loyalist chapter.
God
Iron
damn it.
Warriors is the...
Yes. Yes, the Iron Hands is the Primarch was Ferrus Manus. Literally Iron Man.
Yep.
Whose hands were, no points for guessing this, made of iron, covered in iron. It was magic space iron, but it's still iron.
He is also one of the Primarchs who is dead.
Yes.
At least for tax reasons.
At least for tax reasons, yes.
No, he got decapitated. He's dead.
They could revive his head.
One
I
of the-
fully expect some nonsense with, like, reviving his head or something in a dreadnought.
One of the what's it? Chaos Primarchs decapitated him and took his head.
Fulgrim.
Fulgrim.
Yeah.
Is he
Probably
keeping
because
it in
they
a jar?
Probably committing sex acts against it.
Oh no, now our apprentice is getting into minis.
A bizarre sight greets the cohort in the chamber. Hundreds of miniature Necron warriors, each no taller than a man's finger, standing in dozens of shelves built into the walls. They're detailed enough to represent specific units and individuals among the Necron leadership. Do we collect? Take some of the odd miniature Necrons. They might be useful for study. Loot. Search the chamber for something that might give meaning to this strange discovery. Or destroy. Destroy was obviously a shrine in Necron's made.
Break it.
Collect.
I
So we have collect and destroy.
Do you know how much that is in money? Do you know how many minions are up there?
Look,
Okay, wait.
Hold on. Those are Necron warriors. Those are cheap as hell because they were in multiple of the starter sets, and no one needs them. They're worth nothing. We shouldn't loot it, because then we'll find some sort of horrible fourth wall break and find out that we, in fact, ourselves are just characters in a miniatures game. It'll end the campaign.
One, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. Two, I still want the fourth wall break. What's your votes anyways?
I mean, I'm voting to break his collection. Funny.
I'm voting to collect.
Destroy that nerd's hobby.
Fair enough, I concede.
Way to go.
Take that, nerd.
This mission has gone swimmingly for the three of us watching.
Well, okay, there's some time. You dick cheese.
Welcome to the broom closet. The broom closet of damnation.
Quick, put up a barrier. Don't let me get the last of my minis.
I'm prepping a hypercrypt list.
Yes, by all means, please cluster.
I was reminded, watching some Warhammer videos the other day. Apparently, the latest story thing that is happening involves a Necron tomb world. It's actually a very similar premise to this. There's a place called the Pariah Nexus, and the Pariah Nexus, notably, is a place where Imhotep the Stormlord has a metric shit ton of Blackstone spires set up. And it blocks the warp in the area, which has the knock-on effect of driving everyone fucking crazy, and you can't FTL travel there. Because you can't FTL travel and you can't communicate well in there, because everything relies on the warp.
Oh, we can shoot through this wall. This is going to change things.
Well, yeah, it's just little beams. It's not a full wall.
Yeah.
On the one hand, I would have shot. On the other hand,
the magic green spaghetti is a poor barrier. Yeah, so the Adeptus Mechanicus are currently invading the Pariah Nexus for treasures and to figure out the secret of the Blackstone spires. And the Necrons, having been woken up very rudely, are up to shenanigans.
As they do. Okay, how many of you are going to die utterly?
Are you talking to them or are you talking to us?
Them.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah. Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Be real bad.
Yes. Ruin them.
Oh, they picked the wrong broom closet.
Yeah, you sure do have energy resistance. Yeah, let's get this refractor field up. Yeah, I think that's all we need to do this round. About here. Flamers are hard to aim, but probably about here. Alright, good to know. Okay, the guy in the front's the most vulnerable. Got it. We're all equally obnoxious, but... Hey, no shooting. Oh, I'm out of ammunition, that's why. What's our goal? Escape out the back. Okay. Is this feasible this round? Yes. The one person I didn't walk by. I think I just wait. Oh. There's no great angle for you to do that, so let's see. Yeah, I think we just filled the cognition gauging. Not really much to that, unfortunately. Have the oh damn, that thing has a lot more hit points than I thought. Yeah, never mind. Oh no, 1 damage. Sure, I'll take the free money. Alright. I can shoot that, but damn, does it not die? Oh, money is money. Yeah, still wasn't gonna kill him in the head. Oh yeah, that's too. Yeah, I'm not doing it around. Unsurprisingly, you're dead. Okay. Yeah, I think I just leave. Although I do actually contemplate staying. So I've got 4 turns. I have no idea what happens if I destroy this thing in the back.
I mean, you got time.
Technically, I've got like 3 turns, but it's still turns of turns.
And dead enemies are money, so.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't have a charge on this. That's just the healing stuff. Okay. All right, that. Ow. Critical. Generators. Shield generators, which granted is almost worth it on its own. So I want you dead as more than anything else. There we go. More fire!
Burn.
Hopefully you just die of opportunity attacks. Ow. Aha! put some blood back in you. Okay. Okay, not dead. Annoying as that is. Okay, now to completely ignore you, go over here and hit this thing with an axe. That's Machine Spirit. The last one on that. Maybe good for now here. They're not in a great position. Oh. Use my scanner, but I will. All right. That's extra damage. Yeah, that's extra damage. Ugh. And until I get a good axe attack on that.
Yeah, you strip some of the armor.
Yeah. You take a pass. You have. Oh, I don't hit myself at least. Still cooldown on that. We're gonna pass on you. Actually, we have the axe and then that. Okay. Armor left on that thing, so yep, exactly what I thought would happen. At least I know. And knowing is statistically
knowing is...
Yeah.
Yeah, it beat me to it.
I know this group too well. I wasn't going to try it.
I got more money out of this.
Got more money out of this, and we deprived a person of their hobby.
That's the most important thing.
Okay, now I can walk out the damn door. Yeah, you can do nothing of relevance at the moment. The only person who's down hit points I can just canicle, actually, so... Let's use the active unit one. It is slightly cheaper. Also, I can gain 9 hogs. Thought I had that cackle.
It is too big to take out, so we took pictures and then smashed it with a bat.
Now come, let us return to the room on the ship where we keep all of the miniatures of ourselves.
Wait, what? Are our bosses nerds?
I mean, we're the tech priests. Arguably, we're all nerds.
Fair.
I'm just really fucking militant about it.
Well, everyone in the same is militant. It's like it's a war game or something. Ah, I have such different energy damage. Get more energy shields. Okay.
Yay! We moved a lot.
Ah.
Cannot move really, really far at once.
Yep.
Everyone, I have just remembered that we have a canticle for taking less damage from energy attacks. Everyone groans and throws their hands up in the air. Now you tell us!
No one asked before.
Okay, we still have you two. The only actual extra slot we have. Flayed One Lord.
Ooh, Skin Man, villain in disguise.
Okay. Some actual leveling up, I guess. Right, I have to choose something new for you, so we might as well go first part of this tree. Probably saying I should have just done with everyone anyways. Control. Good for now. Yes, okay.
Better refractors.
Yep. Okay, so
Shooty boy.
Yep. What else do I want to do? Should you have this instead? Or a better one? That was a better one. Okay. Yeah, because we currently have a Serpenta. You are the one that does like +1 damage, so. Yeah. Don't want everything to cost a ton on them though. Could just give him 2 Serpentas. Also, that's now cheaper. Wait, that was that upgrade. Yeah. That does make a good argument for AoE damage. Only it wasn't like low. Keep this for now. You need one more thing. You just had the... It's -1 cooldown +2 to defense, but not an actual hole. Your torso currently. I take that off for now. Two refractor field. Okay, back to missions. Nothing particularly special on this one. Or do I want to just do the ship? Let's get the extra slot, I think, even though this might be a bad idea.
Yeah, it'll be fine. What's the worst could happen? Death?
I'm pretty sure in this universe there's stuff that's worse than death.
Several things are worse than death in this universe. Alright. Release the hounds.
Print bark.
Fire does not actually work on everything.
Maybe you just haven't used hot enough fire.
This is a long S2.
A glyph.
Yes. Put that up for a second. Alright. Ah! 3 of them. Alright. No. Also no. Okay, you're not negative. Everyone got healed.
Hooray!
It's the only non-negative glyph. Crushed and mangled body of a Skatari lies among the detritus of this chamber. Unlike the other dead encountered in the tombs, it shows no sign of the Gauss blasters of Necron warriors or the blades of the flayed ones. Instead, it looks to have fallen victim to a massive blunt trauma. Cause of death: examine the corpse for clues about its death. Cremation: burn the body and put it beyond the use of the flayed ones. Funeral rite: pray the homicide to guide the soul of the unfortunate dead.
Cause of death. We need to figure out what kind of blunt trauma happened to this guy. Necrons aren't known to go running around beating people with bats, unlike us and miniature.
Yeah, I'm also curious, even though I think this is just going to eat up time. Let's do cause of death.
Oh my god, that was actually useful.
Unknown construct of great size.
It's just an empty fucking room. Thanks.
In a shocking swerve, he was killed by a rat ogre. We're as confused as you.
Not sure how powerful or weak the Horned Rat would actually be in 40k.
He's listed as Chaos, according to Age of Sigmar.
He has Chaos. He's always been
A Horned
Chaos.
Rat is a Chaos God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always been a Chaos God. He's just been a Chaos God of the Skaven specifically.
You know, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say he's probably stronger than Vashtor.
Okay. Well, Vastor's not a Chaos God. He's opposed to a Demon Prince. The Horned Rat is undisputably stronger than Vashtor.
Vash the Cyber Weenie.
Several human skulls, still bloody and evidently recently removed from their former owners, sit in a circle on the floor. They appear to have been deliberately placed. That is not the image we're shown. I would have preferred it.
Those are arms and legs attached to a spike tree. There
It's been a long while since we've had non-mechanical arms and legs.
So, suspicion
Negative
is...
skull.
It must be a trap. Avoid the circle. Spiritual. The passing of the dead must be marked even here. Pray over the skull. Scientific. Place a monitor ice near the skull to see if the flayed ones return to it.
Well, I am suspicious because there's no skulls there. But
It's a bunch of hands and legs that just have skull written on it.
I'm good with scientific, and we just fucking leave. I don't want to be around the leg arm tree longer than necessary. It's an info hazard.
Krampus, what say you?
You know, I'm suspicious. I need to know more about the Limsmus tree.
So, wait. So suspicious?
Suspicious, yes.
Which is it must be a trap. Avoid the circle.
Yeah.
I go with scientific. We need a tiebreaker.
Do need a tiebreaker.
Alternatively, do spiritual. The Vince.
I was gonna say, just
Yeah, alternatively do
chaos.
spiritual, then I'll have to figure something out.
I was gonna say, I am going to be nice to Vince and say suspicious. I am going to try to not make it harder on him.
Have you actually looked this up? Because this might make it harder on me.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
We got cognition for that? Okay. Alright.
Info hazard.
And no, I've not looked up shit. That just sounded
Okay.
like the one that was the least amount trouble for you.
I haven't actually figured out the logic when it comes to which answer is positive or negative in this game. If anyone else has, I'd like to know myself.
I will be honest, my brain was completely focused on Persona at that point, so when I heard tiebreaker, I'm like, oh shit, what are the two descriptions for those? Suspicious, avoid it like it's a trap? That's probably the good one.
Alright, the tracks of something have run through the chamber, leaving gouges in the gore-smeared floor. Wherever it was, it left scraps of torn skin and globs of shredded muscle tissue in its wake. So, slow and purposeful, follow the tracks cautiously so as not to alert the target. Make haste, follow the tracks to full speed. Lie in wait, set up an ambush here in case the target returns this way.
It's not going to turn this way. Slow and purposeful.
Yeah, slow and purposeful.
How have I not been screwed over by this?
I think it's because you're expecting it.
Also, I have a logistics question. In that last picture, we saw one gigantic banner of flesh stretched over like 8 of those spikes.
Yeah.
Where did they find something that was that big that they could get one undisturbed stretch of skin
Aaron
that
Voidwell.
thick? What?
Aaron Voidwell.
Entirely possible.
That can't be
Aaron
the answer
Voidwell.
for everything.
I guess there's a lot of
Why can't it?
It's the answer for so many other things.
A really big moose.
Oh shit.
Tech priests, they have found the moose.
A relief of glowering Necron Lord looms from the wall of this chamber, visible through the smears of filth and gore that cover so much of the tomb of Ubjao. So do we ransack? The image says, the image suggests the chamber is important. Search it for anything valuable. Remove. Take the image off the wall so it can be transported to the Sestus Metallicon. Or record. Relay pick grabs of the image to the Sestus Metallicon for study.
You do know I like stealing walls, right?
He is a fan of it.
I say ransack, because the relief is obviously just a facade.
I say
I'm really
remove
interested
because I
in
want
here.
to steal a wall.
No, that's not stealing the wall. That's only stealing the image that's on the wall.
Yeah, but we're literally taking it off the wall. We're taking part of the wall.
So Hunter, what say you?
I have no respect for the for those that live here. Remove that wall.
There's just not bad answers in this one. Alright, now to finish this in a turn.
Good luck.
There's Gyarados.
Chamber is dominated by a hideous sight, a mass flesh and body parts pulses in the center of the chamber. Like a cocoon assembled from the corpses of the tomb's dead, the mass is composed of both fresher Skitarii dead and older, mummified bodies, probably from the vanished settlers of St. Eckhart's Hope. Do we fight?
No. We leave.
Alright, alt to 4.
That'll catch them off guard. We just wanted to steal your wall.
Alright, let's see what nonsense we're dealing with here. By that I mean crap tons of flayed ones. I'm not even going to try and pretend this is going to be anything else, but crap tons of flayed ones. One, two, three, you. Hi, Oobjowd. Oobjow. Oh, you goddamn.
Yeah, you're gonna have to run around the entire little pyramid.
Uh-huh.
Ah, my evil defense, the little pyramid.
You frickin' putz.
Only in 2 turns. I'd like to see you try.
Could be 1 turn, so it's not even remotely close to realistic anyways.
It's okay. Every 5 feet you walk is also going to spawn flayed ones off the sides of the map. Sure.
Probably, but flayed ones are like the most manipulatable thing on any of the boards.
Smart flayed ones.
Done.
Alright. You guys don't have a target. Alright, so first and foremost... no, that's actually useful for fucking once. There is no cogs. Okay.
Fire cogs from their cold dead hands.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna have to do. Well, pass for now, because... Oh, that's...
Oh, that's... very interesting.
You've already taken your turn, so I don't actually care. Alright, let's get to you. Okay, just flat hit points, got it.
Yeah, it's just flat hit points,
Well, he
but
appears
it
to be
looks like
flat hit
every
points. Oh.
time...
Probably some sort of gimmick.
Well, we know the gimmick
We
already.
know the
When you
exact
kill
gimmick.
a flayed one, he gets 4 max HP. And gets a requisite number of HP to heal himself up to that level. So if we take too long and you kill too many of the flayed ones, he's going to be very high in HP.
That's a question. What are you going to do?
Years without counting, I have slumbered, and the night is still not end.
Okay.
Gonna talk to you.
You're summoning flayed ones? Fucking horse you are. Called it!
Calling that's like calling the twist ending of the Titanic.
I mean, not wrong. They're coming mostly from behind.
It's also rude because I don't see any cognition towers or anything.
It was the same with the last one, actually.
Last boss, you mean?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You're just gonna get to me. Mild Ows. I'm going to wait, actually. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. you are the one I was looking for. You're as far forward as I kind of want at the moment. Because I'm not finishing this round. I cannot do that much damage.
My body filled with corruption. I feel them writhing within me.
Should probably get that checked.
Oh, he made friends.
Yep. Realistically, you're gonna be away. I'll just spend one next round, but that's probably fine as well. That's what I needed. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, on you. Sure.
Okay, well, I did a chunk of damage to him.
Oh, he has no armor, so, it's just a matter of getting to him. Oh, let's see if we can make you chase me! The answer's probably no.
Woo, 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 woo.
Knock it off. You have not waited yet. Okay. Okay, you have a poker. There. Knowledge is power.
It's great to learn because knowledge is.
I was gonna say knowledge is heresy.
Also true.
Some knowledge is heresy.
Certain knowledge is heresy.
Like I say, if you don't want to risk hitting heresy, you just avoid all knowledge.
Sounds like something a heretic would say. Don't you want to be the best for your emperor?
I mean, he's not my emperor. He's everyone's emperor.
If you teleport to the other side, you cheese. Sure. I don't care. Aha! I limboed.
That was some impressive ass dodging.
The power of the Matrix dodge.
Yeah, just out of the corner. That's 6. Okay. Ah, fleshy disposal.
That was shockingly easy.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, I was expecting it to be kind of easy, but,
Well, like the last boss we did had like bodyguards teleport around all the time.
Well, that's just it. I was expecting this one to be a boss with nothing but flayed ones, and it was a boss with nothing but flayed ones, so... Which are very easy to manipulate. The annoyance of this boss is every time you kill a flay one, he just gets more health, so...
Yeah, we just don't kill flayed ones.
Yeah, exactly. You have to... A few of them will kill themselves, kind of by accident, but not enough to really give them that much extra hit points. Let's see.
Does our erstwhile shadow operative have a offering for us?
Yeah, he has for a while.
Ah, okay.
It's just I've had other things to go through.
Oh yeah.
You're technically easy, but not really. Start clearing these out too. I'll see it. Third upgrade to that one, which does like 3 damage. I do like that. Not sure if that's worth the extra cog, really. But, yeah. Oh, why not? Let's go see what we're doing with this one. And yeah, we'll just keep those. Right. His maps are wrong, and it annoys me.
His maps are off! It is naughty!
Thankfully, there's only 2. Yeah. This one first, I guess.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Yep.
Cognition, something to break, things to kill. Okay. I think I was still in the back. Okay. I believe lich cars are the ones that walk when you shoot them.
Yes, I do believe lich guards were the one that move up to you when you shoot them.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Well,
Welcome
we're
back.
back. Yeah, more or less this is... Wait. No, that's why you're just okay. Do it that way. Okay. They're singular, or are these? No, that's like 2 and 5s. That's a singular. Oh. He did not move. Yeah, I'll get both of you. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much good there. And all are dead. Okay. That's 0 damage. Ugh. All right. Just not gonna kill him, but it's close. It's not worth it. Any movement I do is going to be negative, so I just want the 3 damage. Spawn a Praetorian on me.
It's a gift. They've given you a perfectly nice Praetorian.
I'm gonna give it back.
Die. Great auto crit. Go about here. You stop having attacks. How quickly do I want you dead? Okay, good to know. Like 2. Yeah, 'cause those are the last 2 things alive. I think they're good. Okay. No threat remaining.
All right, good. Nobody else giving us Praetorians when we are out looking.
Alright. When the sigil is inscribed on the floor of this chamber, several Necron hieroglyphs appear on the walls, glowing a baleful red, as if angry in response. Do we supplicate, pray for the Omnissiah to bless this place, and rob the Necron symbols of their heretical power? Translate, try to learn the meaning of the strange Necron symbols, or obliterate, try to destroy the Necron symbols so only the Omnissiah's voice is heard in this place.
I don't have an option to steal, so I must break.
No, at least he's predictable.
I would have said consistent, but also true.
Krampus?
Second. Obliterate.
Alright.
Yeah, we got some CP.
Hey, we got some cognition.
Yeah. Hey, it didn't bite me in the ass. Okay. Okay.
All bad.
Yeah, it's either Awaken or Initiative.
Oh. Let's try the next round.
Yep. Okay, minus health. Well, it's not negative. Right.
Yeah, heal.
One random unit gets healed. No guarantees one is damaged. Alright, there's that thing at least. Survive 3 turns, / blast everything into oblivion. Okay.
I mean, if you blast everything to oblivion, you survive those 3 turns.
I mean, stuff is gonna spawn. Because I seriously doubt they're gonna stick with just a Lich Guard and a Necron Immortal. Okay. Eh, not a big deal. Oh, you guys went faster than I thought we would. Well then. No weaponry for you. Also take unblockable damage.
Oh no, I can't block that.
Okay, well, you can't do terribly much, but that guy. Alright. Oak.
Oak.
This would be more threatening if you could actually hurt anything. Oh, you're the other way around. And you can still counterattack for some reason. Oh, your weapon's back. Great. Well, I know how to solve this. I'll say that was a waste now that I think about it. Oh well. Set you guys up. Yeah, figured that would happen. Since we're going to need 2 opportunity attacks, there's no point in actually attacking him that route. Alright. Doesn't really matter which one. You generally have less health, though. Alright, now then get the fuck away. fucking course. And you're basically dead. Okay. I'm gonna walk near the other platform that's obviously going to appear over here.
I have no idea what would give you that indication.
Haven't a clue.
Could be anything. Or nothing. Or everything.
Nothing there, okay. Yeah, that cognition gauge is pretty close to full. Over here, I guess. Alright, what do you got for me? Okay.
Sorry we're late, but the party barge is here. Now, as you know, we the Necrons are big on open carry laws. You have to seal all containers before getting onto the party barge.
That's open container laws, not open carry.
Oh man, we've been getting that wrong for eons. Oh, I don't have any blood going to my face anymore, but if I did, it'd be totally red. I miss blood.
I know Necrons are Canadian.
I have no idea why they're Canadian either.
Silent, just screeching about blood. Have some more oil.
A sacred web of information.
Yep.
Oh, 400 gallons of blessed machine oil.
Imagine this being your fate as a servitor. Also, yes, we made the ground really slippery.
That's why when the Necrons walk through their tomb, they'll slip and fall, and it'd be funny.
Okay, and only 1% for that one.
Yep.
Ah! Look at a new sector.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Difficulty of Praise the Omnissiah.
Damn.
Yep.
That multiple bosses? Every one of those characters is named.
Yep, every one of those characters is named. That's the Void Admiral. That's literally
Yeah.
The other ones are people we haven't encountered yet. Let me... check something, because I am curious on that.
That is actually that's Twilight of the Gods.
Yeah.
That's
That's chapter 6. That's the final mission, yeah. That's kind of what I thought. Yeah. Okay, so we could play the final mission wherever we want. Yeah, we're not doing that mission. And it explains why it has no rewards.
Yeah.
Should be noted, there are other bosses we haven't found yet.
Yep.
It also explains why the Void Admiral I don't stay dead is here. Granted, the tutorial is only semi-canon. That too. They are Necrons. They don't actually stay dead. Except when they do.
I mean, it seems weird to say that they are a machine and yet live.
Okay, that involves us explaining a lot of Necron lore. Or a decent amount of it.
They were people that they were a living race that put their consciousness into robot bodies. It's a simple explanation.
It's
significantly more complex than that.
Yes. We should actually get around to explaining the lore of both these factions, because they're both fairly interesting.
Yeah, but not at the end of a session.
Yeah, not at the end of a session. I'll put that as a note for next time, actually. Go over, like, both the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Necrons, because we've been spending a lot of time with both of them. But, yeah, speaking of which, this is the end of the session, because, you know, obviously, it's, like, about midnight.
Yep, it is midnight.
Oh. Yep. Lost and found?
The 1 clock in my room runs the 1 clock in my room that's in the most immediate sight runs, like, somewhere between 0 and however long it's, or some amount of time it's been since I've actually reset it back to normal time late. So it says 12:10. So currently it is running about 10 minutes late. For some reason it just runs slightly faster than normal time. I don't know why.
Time travel.
Yeah. Anyways, that's all I have for you this week on all my circuits. Join us on Sunday for more Super Robot Wars X, as we start to encroach on the ending scenarios of Gurren Lagann. Not actually get there, but we're encroaching on them.
They are encroaching on. We got a couple sessions before we hit the end, so
yeah. It's the only thing I remember that we're actually working.
We have a whole other split where we won't have any Gurren Lagann units for a bit.
Yep. By that you mean we won't have Gurren Lagann because we don't care about anything else, really.
We could field we have more than just the Gurren Lagann now. We could field other units.
We could, but we won't.
We do.
But we could.
I could say that about so many units in that game, every other Super Robot Wars game, and especially 30.
30 doesn't count.
No, it doesn't. Join us on Monday for our start, I think this time at least, of the second DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet Wonder Trader one.
Yep.
And back here next week on Thursday for more Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. Till then, I'm Vincent.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Shiv.
I've been Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent. And remember, everyone, if a star god tells you that they will totally give you immortality by simply walking into this machine, just say no.
Trust them.
No, I'd say yes. Say yes.
They did give them immortality.
They didn't lie.
Of a sort.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.